Welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, in my hands is The City Beneath Her Feet, #1. Brand new series, written by James Tynion IV, art by Elsa Charretier, color by Jordie, Bellaire, lettering by Aditya, Bidikar. Alright, so this has been described as like a love letter to New York City. I can see that, but at its heart, it just feels like a cool spy noir action sort of story. A little kind of Wanted in some ways. The story is this woman who's clearly like an assassin or killer for hire, and she meets another woman who is a down-on-her-luck writer. And they have an odd relationship, and that's what this first issue is all about, is that odd relationship of going back and forth and, you know, leaving one for many months and the sadness that it causes, and, you know, whether or not this is a dream or this is reality. And in that way, it kind of feels like New York kind of encapsulated in a relationship. Now, New York City isn't a city that I, like, love, but every time I'm there, it does kind of feel magical in a way, and that weird shit happens, for at least me. I've got so many stories that I look back and wonder, was it a dream? Was it reality? I think most of it was reality, but, you know, it all has that kind of weird flow to it that, you know, if you're never quite sure and you wake up the next day and think about, wait, what just happened? So that way, like, I think the series really does capture the magic that is New York City, at least the magic that I've experienced. But at its heart, it's just a cool setup for some sort of an action story. I'm kind of fascinated to see where it goes. As I said, it kind of has a vibe of Wanted about it, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The art is intriguing. I don't know quite how to describe it, but it's got like this pop bright sense about it, even though the story is kind of sad and, you know, it's full of action and blood and death and destruction, and it's got a cool factor about it, like a really, really cool factor. Not much is explained, not much is like details. It's just really about this relationship and an introduction to these, we'll say, intriguing characters. I like it. Like, this feels like a really kind of pop sense, you know, pop story, just cool art, interesting characters, and one you just kind of go with the flow and appreciate the craziness that is to come. So I like it. Like, it's got potential. I'm really intrigued to see what the second issue is like. But yeah, the first one's got enough to get me to come back. Like, I think the art especially is just a really cool style. That like really just encapsulates the vibe that I think the series is going for. You can go get this. Is out in shops, so we got a link beneath our video. Put in your zip code or tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage. And by doing that, you help support our site. So thank you. And just watching our videos support us as always, so thanks for that. If you are into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.